on first down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Play action now. It's next. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. His team atop everyone's power rankings, 7-0 to start the season. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos.
We're 7-0 coming into Week 8 versus the Broncos, and honestly, we're way ahead of schedule. We wanted to slow things down, keeping the ball on the ground to start the game. Judah Porter broke a long run for a touchdown on the opening play. I guess we can forget slowing things down. I feel like our team, expecting a long drive on offense, sort of threw our defense off balance. The Broncos would respond immediately with a one-play drive for a long touchdown on a busted coverage. This was a bad play for us. Later in the game, our defense would come up big for us, creating a turnover and putting points up on the board while they were at it. With everything so fast-paced, mistakes would have large consequences during this game. This set the pace for a back-and-forth contest. Nothing like our game from last week. The Broncos would quickly score again and tie the game up at 14. Another blown coverage allowed the Broncos to score with minimal effort. This has to stop. On the next drive, Nick hit Shante Anthony with a beautiful deep pass down the left side for a touchdown. That was a great pass. On the next drive, the Broncos would start to succumb to our defensive pressure. Their offensive line was starting to wear down from the rapid pace of the game. Next possession, Shante Anthony made another spectacular catch and caught his 10th TD of the season, putting more points on the board for us. We would run away with the game late, holding the Broncos to their 14 points, and us putting up 6 more points with 2 field goals. I'm thinking about my post-game speech on the sideline at this point. I'm excited to be undefeated this far into my first season as coach of the New York Jets. The game would end 35-14. It was a little back and forth, but we held it together down the stretch. We are now 8-0. Nobody, including us, thought that we would be undefeated halfway through the season. Here we are, sitting at the top of the league, ready to see what the second half of the season has to offer us. We still have a lot of work to do as we're a first-year team that is actually playing ahead of schedule. So we hit the practice field and work on the things that allow us to consistently improve and win simultaneously. The focus for next practice is Nick's fundamentals in the pocket. We love what he's doing when he gets a chance to throw the ball down the field. We need our offensive line to continue to improve. The big guys up front need to continue to give him the time to create plays downfield. Using our last few games as examples of what our offense can do, the game film shows us that when Nick has the time to set his feet, he can make some amazing plays with the football. We also drew up some plays to get him outside of the pocket to use his speed to create throwing lanes while on the run. The rest of the season should be fun, as we have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Sky's the limit for these New York Jets.